Welcome back. You're watching What's Hot. It is official. The Indian Premier League, or the IPL, will now take place in South Africa, and it will start from the 17th of April. The matches will take place at 6 venues in South Africa, including Johannesburg, Pretoria and Cape Town. So the matter of location is settled, but there is the other broadcast tussle that continues. So on What's Hot tonight, we ask, who will telecast the IPL? And now that question is even more important. CNBC TV 18's Anuradha Sengupta caught up with Lalit Modi, chairman of IPL, on the IPL's fight with Sony and much more.
Many broadcasters, as you know, have been wanting to talk to us. They were afraid of the fact that there was a court ruling against us to talk to anybody new. The BCCI's position is very simple. We have signed a contract with World Sports Group. They own the rights, and they are free now to give it to anybody they want, or put it onto any network they want. They may decide to put it on themselves or sell it to another broadcaster. They are in active negotiations with a number of broadcasters. We have narrowed it down. There are basically four different broadcasters that have started talking. Now that the court ruling has taken place and we are free to do what we want, we are going to go forward. Keep in mind that we have an agreement with WSG, and the agreement has been signed, and we have a number that the WSG has agreed to pay us over the 9 years, which is pretty much double of what we were getting earlier. So
if you say double of what you were getting earlier, we remember the figure in 2008 was $918 million, spread over 10 years. So double of that, are you then saying is around between 1.6 and $2 billion? Where would it be?
I can't give you the exact number. I don't have it on record with me right now. All I can tell you right now is that the BCCI revenues projected for the next 9 years that were contracted were 9,000 some odd crores. Going forward, it's 14,000 some odd crores.
My God. Okay, Lalit, tell me, why did you all have to wait till the end of February to terminate the contract with Sony? Because if you had concerns about Sony's telecast quality and what they were doing to monetize the IPL property round the year, and problems with Max as a channel of telecast, why did you all wait till February, Lalit? Because my sense is that it is the fact that you're getting more money, i.e. greed for the revenues possible, that drove you all.
I don't think so that's true at all. I don't think so that's at all truth. We have been in negotiation with Sony for the last 6 months. There have been issues that have been pointed out to them time and time again, and it started way back in August.
The point is that even if they agree to what you all want in terms of the condition of telecast and all of that, it will be a revised bid. So the bottom line is that Sony will be paying more.
There is no bid. Again, Anuradha, there is no bid. You keep coming back to the issue of bid. It's all about the quality of the transmission. It's all about Sony currently wants a non-terminable contract, and that's where we were stuck. Even if they breach the contract, if they cut the balls, they continue to cut the balls, and they continue to overlay large amount of advertising on middle of the match. I mean, these are serious issues as far as they are concerned. I mean, money is not the issue at all. It's more of the issue about the integrity of the feed that we are more concerned about, and how are they going to ensure that the integrity of the feed is going to be still the integrity of the feed, and number one. And number two, what is their distribution plan? What are they going to do in terms of distributing the signal, not only in North India, where they're very strong in, what about South India, where they're less strong in, and what about East India? They've come out with a new plan because they have bought a Bangla channel. That's some good news for us, and they are ready to do a Bengali feed. They're ready to do another Hindi and English language feed. So, these are complex issues.
So, and you're saying that Sony is not interested in giving you the feed you want and go through all this trouble, Lalit?
They want a non-terminable contract, and I think they're getting over that also, I'm told, because if they breach the contract for any reason, we have the right to terminate. If somebody breaches the contract, that's what we want. We want to have the right to terminate. They're saying, take compensation from us, take more money from us if we breach the contract, and don't terminate us. We can't be in a position as the BCCI that we allow somebody to continue to breach the agreement and take money for that. That is something that we can't live with.
I think advertisers are watching very carefully, because if it goes to a new broadcaster, Lalit, it will be very little time to decide how these packages will be sold, isn't it?
No, we have already talked to most of our major sponsors and broadcasters, and they're very happy. You've got to understand, they're interested in, the advertisers are advertising for the eyeballs that come on IPL. they want those eyeballs, they want to see where it's coming. So as long as we have the distribution of the channel at least equivalent to what it was earlier, that's what they're concerned about.
But what if the fresh broadcaster, and if the fresh broadcaster is not Sony, decides to charge different rates given their,
I think we have a solution there, and I think the new broadcaster that we will sign, that WSG or we sign with, will honor the rates that Sony has kept and will not increase it.